me now, I have Father Hector Cannon and Diana San Nicolas. She is the San Isidro Christian Mothers President. Thank you both for welcoming us to Malojloj. First, Father, if you could tell us the story of San Isidro.
San Isidro was born to a poor family, and San Isidro is a farmer. As a young boy, his mom, his parents instilled on him the horror of sin, no? That they should avoid that, and also, of course, the importance of God in their life, no? So he is a farmer. He worked to a rich family, but in his work, he doesn't forget the importance of God in his life. So that's the thing known to San Isidro. Yes, he is dedicated to his work. He worked, but he doesn't forget God in his life. No, and also there's a story. There are many and there are other stories, but the thing that I can remember on him is that there are fellow workers who complain that San Isidro is always late, no, always late in working. So they complain, but his boss followed San Isidro and to check if it's really true what the fellow workers are saying. And you know what? He discovered, yes, he is going there for to pray always every day. But he found out that yes, when San Isidro is working, there are always angels helping in his work. No, that's the story that I always remember of San Isidro. Yes, let us not forget the time for God, because we really need Him, and He will always help us. He help us in our work, not only in our work, like what happened to San Isidro. He will send angels because we trust Him. San Isidro trusts God, and that's why God didn't abandon him. He took care of San Isidro.
Well,
That's the story that I know of San Isidro.
Well, the fiesta, of course, it's not just about good food and family getting together. It is, like you mentioned, about celebrating our faith. And Sister, excuse me, Diana, if you could tell us about the theme.
The theme is, my God, it's fit me na hali hinengi gias Zeus is rooted in faith of God. So it really inspires us with this kind of theme, because of course, San Isidro, as a teacher, I learned a lot, and that's the main thing, is that he really believed in the Almighty. And before going to work, early morning, before sunrise, you find him at the church to attend Mass. And as a matter of fact, this year, we're doing the morning prayer, the Novena of San Isidro, and it's like we're following his footstep on going first to, before we start our daily work, we go to Mass, and then we say the Novena. Only the Novena will be said during the feast day, which is tomorrow. It will be at 4 o'clock, because we invited the people, the island-wide, people to come and join us. But San Isidro is our role model for going to church in the morning. So it really feeding to our, is inspiration to us as churchgoers. Is saying the Novena and attending Mass.
Any final comments?
I guess that's. Unless you have another question for me.
Any final comments?
Yes, this is a very important activity that we are always looking forward. No, this is important. The Malojloj Fiesta. There are many activities, program, but just like to remind, no, for San Isidro, the one important activity that he always attend is going to church, going to mass. We might forget that very ordinary already, but for him that's like the fiesta, the presence of God in his life. That's why his life is really blessed because he recognized the presence of God. No, so let's not forget about that. God is always present here. This is a fiesta. After this, God will always be here in our midst. Like San Isidro, we should always go to honor His presence in the church.
Okay, well, thank you. We're going to be back with more about the fiesta after this.